Right, Shalom. Hey, want to first off and foremost give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, that belongs to the elders and apostles, great millstone, and rule well, and much peace, safety, and blessings throughout for the elect throughout the four winds, pushing this truth and sincerity and diligence. Right, it's the brother Lord Yah from the great millstone, Lake Charles, Louisiana. Camp. I want to come with another quick lesson. All right, as always, Lord willing to be edifying to the elect, all right, of Israel. All right, you Negroes, Latinos, and natives. All right, so without further ado, I'm gonna jump right into it. I basically want to go into the nation of Israel, of our people. All right, besides the elect, everyone else won't be healed. All right, as far as the nation of Israel. All right, only to the nation of Israel. All right, because our land and our us as a nation. All right, we became desolate. All right, and we broke the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, then you had the crafty council, all right, of these heathens come together and basically put out that they wanted to keep Israel no more members, all right, but having Yahweh Shai be, persecuted and sacrificed for us, all right, he sacrificed his life for us so that the elect can be brought into the fold, all right, and by that you have what, the only the elect y'all is getting that beautiful sound, all right, basically getting the good news that Yahweh Shem Shai, is back accepting us. All right, he's has turned his back toward us. You know, he's basically we're brought back into that fold. All right, we're now in the adoption. All right, boy past the adoption stage. All right, the Lord is back hearing our prayers. We have an open line to Yahweh Shem Shai, hey, through it all. You know, no matter what. All right, and our prayers are now being back heard. All right, but as for the rest of our nation, all right, man, it's no healing them. You know, it's no healing them. All right, so I'm gonna jump right into it. This is Jeremiah 30:12. It says, "For thus said Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, thy bruise is incurable, all right, and thy wound is grievous." So you have the nation of Israel have been smitten with a great bruise from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, all right, a wound. The wound is grievous, you know, like it's a very disgusting, nasty wound, all right. It says, "There is none to plead thy cause, that thou mayest be bound up. Thou hast no healing medicines," all right. So it's no healing medicines for our people, you know. So like, let me grab this real quick. It's just I'm gonna grab this quick precept real quick, cause hey man, there's no other healing medicines that can be given to us. Why? Because hey man, they prescribe to the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of this world, or the medicines of this world, all right. And the medicines of this world doesn't actually heal you, all right. All they do is make you feel good for momentarily purpose, all right. It's only temporary. It only lasts for a amount of time. Likewise with everything in this kingdom, all right. Everything is set up for a temporary purpose, all right. This is Isaiah 10:1. It says, "One to them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that give in their right grievousness which they have prescribed." You know, and that's what our people are doing. They'll prescribe to the grievousness that the king that's over America, all right, or over this world, because what the hands was giving it to the wicked, you know, the world was giving it to the hands of the wicked, all right. So they prescribe it to them, and here you have it. Let me grab this quick precept real quick, just to back that up. I think it's Chronicles 36. All right, this is Second Chronicles 36 and 16. So like I'm gonna start at 15. It says, "In the Most High Yahweh of their fathers sent power, the Yahweh Shema Shah power therefore to sent to them by his messengers, rising up betimes, because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place." All right, so this is Yahweh Shema Shah. Hey, those great medicines, all right, there's going to be given out to our people, all right, but only the elect are going to receive it, all right, because what the other ones are going to despise it and mark it. Salaki despise it and mark the messengers, because what they're too hooked on the carnality and mindset rather than to receive the spiritual. All right. This is verse 16. It says, "But they mocked the messengers of the Most High and despised his words and misused his prophets until the wrath of the Most High arose against his people, till there was no remedy." No remedy. So this lines up perfect with the medicines, and the things that our people need in order to be brought through their healing stage. A remedy is what? Let's get it. Let's, let's go into Morphe.
Strong's H 4832. Marpe.
All right.
Marpe.
Morphe. It says.
Second entry. Marpe.
Okay.
Marpe.
It says help, healing, remedy, incurable, cure, sound, wholesome, yielding. All right. Cure, profit, sound of mind. All right. It was no sound of mind that we could give them through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Why? Because this right here, this is Isaiah 1, and I'm gonna start at 4. All right. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken Yahweh Shem Yahshua. They have provoking the Holy One of Israel into anger. They are going away backward. All right. Instead of going forward and walking the straight and narrow path, and they going back to all the bullshit and they transgressions and iniquity. All right. It says, "Why should you be stricken anymore? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick and the whole heart is faint." And this is why there's no remedy, no help, no sound mind. Wisdom does not reside with 2/3 of our nation. All right. Why? Because the whole head is sick. All right. The whole heart or mind is faint. It says, "From the sole of the foot even unto the head, there is no soundness in it." And when you go into the word soundness, it basically goes into this right here, wholesome. Because what the soundness of these wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures is what's gonna bring you whole. That's what's gonna make you whole. All right. No soundness in it. No soundness doctrine. Because what? When you get this, you're getting a harmonious balance. All right. You're getting a harmonious balance. It says, "But wounds and bruises and putrefying sores, they have not been closed up, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointment." All right. So by them going back to what was it? Isaiah 10. Let me grab that real quick. By them taking up the prescriptions of this devil, all right, they're not being healed. Like I said, when I first opened up, they're only being they're only being healed for a moment. All right. It's not a total healing process. All right. So they stuck with that nasty wound. Our people are stuck with the nasty wound, and there's no remedy that's gonna heal the 2/3 of our nation. All right. They have to be put to death. It's like basically having a bad leg. So they have a bad leg, and that's spiritual as hell, having a bad leg, because what, you have to walk, you have to walk. All right. You have to walk the righteous path. All right. So by them only having one leg and the other one is full of sores and all kind of things is wrong with it, and you pour a little bit of alcohol on it, that doesn't totally cure the problem that's wrong with their leg. All right. And eventually, what, you're gonna have to cut it off. All right. You're gonna have to cut it off in order to stop the whole problem. And that's why 2/3 of our people are gonna have to be put to death. All right. Because that's what's gonna be the remedy for them being brought back into their fold. All right. Going to go back to what was it? Go back to Jeremiah 30, see if there's any more meat on that bone. Come on, Satan. It's Jeremiah 30 and okay. It says I'm gonna yeah, all right. It says all thy lovers have forgotten thee, 30 and 14, all have forgotten thee. Right when you go into the book of Lamentations, I have wounded thee with the wound of an enemy, with the chastisement of a cruel one. For the multitude of thine iniquity, because the sins were increased. All right, the sins were increased. So this is Amos 3 and 1. All right, Most High, I hear this word that the Most High has spoken against you, O children of Israel, because Israel is the nation that became desolate. Israel is the nation that has the wounds on them. All right, the incurable. All right. It says, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth, therefore I will punish you for all of your iniquities. All right? So this is why the Lord had brought the affliction upon Israel. All right, because what we're born in by the iniquities. All right, for iniquities and the increases of all right, we've been brought into slavery. All right, as one of the greats. Like we're the only great nation, all right, but that great nation that was fallen for thine affliction. Thy sorrow is incurable for the multitude of thine iniquity, because thy sins were increased. All right, I have done these things unto thee. All right, so all these things that our people are going through. Let me grab Malachi. You know, all the things that our people are going through, they don't understand judgment, all right? Because what? You have the prophets out there on the highways, they each weekend, day in, day out, putting up live streams, multiple videos going out, and they are totally despising it, all right? And that's why they won't receive their healing, all right, of Yahweh Shem Shai. And ultimately understanding that we are going through this for a reason, all right? And the reason was because we went against Yahweh Shem Shai's commandments. All right, this is Malachi 1 and 2. It says, I have loved you, said the Most High. Yet ye say, wherein thou hast loved us. Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Said the Most High, yet I love Jacob. All right, so and I brought this out just for the simple point that our people would take, you know, by the things that they go through and act like now you have all these damn crackers, you know, all these heathens ruling, and now if the Most High is for us, why are we going through the things we do? All right, but it might get to tell you, oh, ye heirs of Jacob, it's enough for you to understand judgment. All right, hey, we're going through this for judgment's sake. All right, we're in the period of a being judged. All right, for breaking the law, statutes, and commandments that Yahweh Shem Shai set up and ordained from the beginnings of time. All right, and that's why we're going through what we're going through now. But hey, thankful that Yahweh Shai laid his life down upon us. All right, because we're now brought back into that fold. All right, this is Isaiah 61 and 1, and this is Isaiah, but you even have accounts where Yahweh Shai quoted this same scripture. You know, this is Isaiah 61 and 1. The Spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai is upon me, because the Most High had anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. He has sent me to bind of the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening up of the prison to them that are bound. All right, and this is basically those anointments. All right, those anointings and those oils and those remedies for the nation of Israel right here. All right, preaching what? The good tidings unto the meek, telling them, hey, we have a kingdom established. Hey, the Lord is not coming to save everyone. That's actually good news. All right, but what? They despise it. It says he has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted. All right, the broken mind, the broken-minded ones. Okay, to proclaim liberty to the captives. All right, this is good news, telling you what? Hey, we're gonna be free. All right, when you give this unto brothers that's coming into this thing. All right, and likewise us, because we all receive these good tidings. All right, these good news. That what? Hey, when you receive this truth, the truth will set you free. You know, proclaim liberty to the captives. Hey, we have a kingdom coming, and we won't be oppressed anymore. All right, And that goes back to us getting the great remedy of Yahweh Shai. All right, those oils, all right, to be healed. All right, we can actually say, hey, now we're healed. All right, it says, in the opening of the prison to them that are bound, to proclaim the acceptable year of the Most High and the day of vengeance of our power to comfort all that mourn. All right, and there was one scripture that say, you mourn not. I'm not to find it. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Slack. This is it. This is it right here. This is Matthew 7 and 17. And saying, we have piped unto you. All right. Gave them the good news. It says, and ye have not danced. We have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented. All right. And this is a quick precept. It says, Luke 7 and 32. They are like unto children sitting in the marketplace and calling one to another, saying, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned to you, and ye have not wept. All right. Going back to the point, what was it? Them not. Oh yeah. 61. Them not. Them not. Mourn. You know, to comfort all them that mourn, and you're gonna only have the elect that's gonna be mourning in this place. All right. Why? Because there's no remedy or nothing that you can tell these 2/3 of our nation. All right, to make them mourn. Why? Because they're comfortable. You know. But these scriptures are going to comfort you. All right. Only to the elect. All right. So with that, man, Lord willing, this quick topic was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. That belongs to the elders and apostles, great millstone of will, and much peace, safety, blessings to the hopefully elect throughout the 4 winds, pushing this truth in sincerity and diligence. Shalom.